Establishing battlefield control, standby. Hello Brigadiers, Haywire here. Brushtail Command has launched an adventure beacon. We will be joining up with the fleet momentarily. I'm just doing some last-minute diagnostics on your ships. Make sure to rally to your ship by typing !locked in chat. Diagnostics complete. Your ship's weapons are armed, engines hot. Everything is green. Ready? We are launching in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun, Brigadiers.
go. Hello, Flair. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I think I fixed that. So yeah, I don't know why it borked. So funny. Hey, Machop evolved into Machoke. Let's go. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope everything's going Gucci. Fuzzballs, yes. The fuzziest of balls. I mean, well, fuzzy balls. What? Doesn't matter. Wait, when did my Machop hatch? That's a good question. Probably on Monday. Arson, hello. How are you doing? Just finished Breath of the Wild a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna be bold with some Thart. Let's go. Flair, do you have an egg? Or did Haywire just not work? I think Haywire's working for the most part. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Demonetized. Just today I had a D&D one-shot that ended in a very dramatic way. Like, seriously, even the dice chose drama. Oh my god. Well, my day has been crazy, to say the least. So it's really nice to. I'm glad that our schedule is pretty light tonight. Let me paint a picture for you. Yes, do it. I'm gonna ref some Breath of the Wild promo art to draw and get the pose and draw Zach over. Oh yeah, let's go, Panda. I want my Arcanine Flare, I believe. If Panda can get his Totodile, you can get your Growlithe. But yeah, so today our schedule's pretty light, which I'm super happy about, because I am kind of just, I feel like a blobfish right now. Oh look, it's doing the thing where it thinks that's my arm, and it's not. It's the mic arm. So here's what we got going. So we've got Shifty Sage's 1 hour Fursona sketch is what we're gonna lead with. Then we're gonna go into the June art raffle sketch for Blue, because Blue was the one who won. And then we'll have some free time at the end, which I'll probably do like casual sketching or whatever I feel like. But yeah, so that's the game plan for today. We're gonna take it fairly easy tonight. We're gonna just vibe for the most part, because we have a massive stream tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna try to beat our PB, which is 8 hours and 1 minute. The hand going. Shh, Flare. Look. You can tell the kind of day I've had when I'm making that level of mistakes, and it's still daylight outside. We're gonna go for a PB attempt tomorrow. We've got to get under 8 hours and 1 minute. My character and the team engaged a bar fight to defend a wizard turned sheep. The enemies were a bear, an ogre, and 2 wolves, and by the end only 1 wolf was left, and so my character says, give up and run away while you still can. And the wolf absolutely refused, screaming with a howl as he had 1 HP left. So roll again, a natural 20. Wow. You sleep okay? I slept all right. Pikachu. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, no, life has been a little bit of a struggle bus lately, as some of you can imagine. So it's just been one of those, like, weird days. Even the dice chose violence. 10 minutes, the past 10 minutes intro, and already 2 Freudian slips. I know, right, Wolf? Dude, that has to be a record. That has to be a record. Anyways, so yeah, I figure let's get started with a little bit of warm up. I definitely want to get started with the 1 hour Fursona sketch, because I guarantee you it's downhill from here in terms of my my energy levels. Because at least with Blue's art raffle sketch, that one's not timed. Long time no see, yeah, Pikachu. It's been going good. It's been going good. Life's a little crazy, but you know what? When life's not a little crazy, it's not an adventure. So, but yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Oh, I like this song. Shoot, I was gonna mention something. Now I can't even remember what that was. I think it was like a funny story. Oh, well, I mean, this isn't a funny story, but it is an interesting one. Cause like, I don't know, maybe I just live under a rock and you guys are gonna tell me, oh, that's completely normal. I guess. So recently I got a haircut. Oh boy, let me tell you, I needed a haircut. I know some of you guys would be like, oh, Sen, your hair wasn't that long. It barely, you know, when you think long hair, you think like flowing locks. No, my hair gets quote unquote too long when it starts going inside my ear. Dude, I cannot deal. Cat, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I hope your day is going phenomenally. Welcome to Art and Chill, where we do art and we chill every Thursday. And a lot of times, you know, I would say 50-50. We're catching up on our art queue with our 1 hour Fursona sketch redeems. Like what we got going on tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing one hour Fursona sketch that was redeemed last week, and then we're going to go into doing a sketch for our June art raffle winner. Now I need to make sure that I have, oh look, there's our screenshots. I need to make sure that I have my references up, which I don't. So I need to fix that. Furry folder, and then, okay, so I need to start with, so Shifty's Sona is a kobold, so I need to first pull up their ref sheet.
Let's
oh my
stretch
God.
our
Thank
legs.
you. Javard, thank you. How am I? I'm doing good, Cat. I'm doing really good. Today's was a pretty crazy day, I would say. But it is calming down, and I'm feeling phenomenal. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. All right, so let's get some water. Gervard, how are you doing? That's normal, Sen. Your haircut. Okay, right. So I'll get. Yeah, there was an interesting part of my haircut that I wasn't expecting, and like I want you guys to know. Once I finish, hang on, let me get water. Okay. Glad you're good. Oh yeah, thank you. Kat, I hope your day has gone phenomenally. Happy Pizza Friday Eve, by the way. Because it's Pizza Friday Eve. I know most people would be like, oh, well, it's a Thursday. And I'm like, yeah, but you saying it's a Thursday sounds boring. It's much more exciting when you say Pizza Friday Eve. Let's see. What am I doing? Good. Been a long time. Chatted with you. Yeah, dude. Pikachu. I've been so incredibly busy. Like you wouldn't believe. Bored. Hoping you and chat could help with that. Well, you're in the right place, Gervard. I'm pretty sure we can make. I have exactly one potion bottle of anti-boredness, so you may use it whenever you wish. Slushy, hello. How are you doing? I'm pretty boring. Nonsense, Panda. How dare? Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay, before we get back to the story, I need to pull up. Shifty's ref sheet. Okay, so there's their ref sheet on my other monitor here, and then I also want to. I'm pretty sure I have references of kobolds. So let me try to pull up. At least I think I do. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. I think that's a kobold. See, it's so amusing to me. I have a bunch of like foxes and wolves and canines and things with fur, but not a lot of kobolds. I guess I could have that one up. Do I have any one under furry? Because like how I have my reference library organized is I have like headshots, and then I have like a furry folder where I put things in there that are inherently furry, but not necessarily categorized any which way. Okay, I think I have a decent amount of kobold / mini Durgan references up on my screen. We will be sleeping together then. Ooh, wait. Speaking of that, Sen, I want to thank you for the art piece you made me for that. Oh, you're very welcome, Pikachu. It was a lot of fun to work with. It was pretty terrifying for me, not gonna lie, because I've never done like a wedding dress. Like I've never drawn a wedding dress before, but I think it came out phenomenally. Lakeos, hello, how are you doing? My Discord's been hacked. Don't accept links from me there. Oh, good to know, Lakeos. Good to know. Actually, I think this is a good opportunity to remind everybody or instruct those who are unaware. So, there is a friend who got hacked. Oh no. Lakeos, what was the prompt? I want to know what the prompt was. I need to vault clean and it drives me crazy. Oh, Flare, dude, if I wasn't streaming Flare, I would hold your hand. I would be like, let's do this together. You're very welcome, Pikachu. For trying a new game? Oh, let me guess. It was something along the lines of like, oh, hey, my friend created a video game and wants feedback, so that they could deploy it in a couple weeks or a couple days. Could you help them out with some feedback? Just tell me to press F on everything. This is actually good. This is actually a good opportunity. Hang on. Let me. It's always good to do reminders, and for those that don't know, this will be a good lesson to learn. So let's talk really quickly before we get into it. Let's talk about Discord scams. So let me pull up my Discord scam folder, because I try to instruct and warn people about what to look for when it comes to a Discord scam. It should be under here. Yes. Copy pastas. Okay, cool. Problem is, I have helped with such a thing before. Interesting. In a legit capacity. Yeah, Lycaos, hopefully you get your account back. Really soon. Really soon. Luckily for me, Lycaos, whoever hacked your account has not messaged me yet. But I will keep a lookout for that. Back from Discord, trust and safety team. Yeah, the trust and safety team seems like they're generally pretty good about getting back to you. I know it's not necessarily in the fastest of times, but because like I've come across this issue multiple times with multiple different people. Okay, so let's take a quick moment. Let me learneth and remindeth all of you about how these Discord scams come about. So a lot of the times when people think Discord scams, you're thinking, oh, well, some rando guy is coming to my DMs and being like, oh, click this mysterious link, right? They're actually a little bit more clever than that, though. So what they'll do is they'll trick one of your friends, and their account will be hacked, and then the hacker or the scammer will then use your friend's Discord account to DM you, so that you're like, oh, well, oh my god, it's Panda, of course, oh my god, like, Panda and I go way back, like, whatever you need, Panda, whatever you need, what do you need? And so that's how they get you. They're like Skrulls from Marvel. They're shapeshifters. They take on the form of your friends. It could be the one next to you. It could be the one behind you. You never know. But, so I have started compiling a list of all of the prompts that I have interacted with. And so far I have 5 different prompts that have been DM'd to me before. So these are the 5 most common. No, I mean, look, Lycaos, if this has never happened to you before, like, how are you supposed to know? Like, don't think of yourself as a fool, but think of it as a learning opportunity. And I encourage people who have been scammed by this before to just give people a heads up, like maybe on social media, and be like, hey, recently I got scammed on Discord. Like, I would hate to have this happen to anybody else. This is what happened to me. This is what to look out for. It's all about information, right? If we could just teach our fellow social media-ites. That sounded so dumb. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to call us, but Yeah, if you could just like be mindful and maybe like be like, hey, maybe on a Twitter post or something, be like, hey, I recently got my Discord, this is what happened to me, and it just gets it out there, and we could have, you know, you could be saving somebody a headache in the future. Like, yeah, in the moment it sucks, but it's a good learning opportunity, right? Like, I don't know, I come from the mindset that every bad thing that happens in life, there's always a bad side to it and a good side to it. The good side here for Lycaos is like, oh, now I know what to look for, and this won't happen again. It just like in the moment, it just kind of sucks. But don't, Lycaos, please don't consider yourself a fool. Like, this could happen to anybody. Life is a continuous learning experience. But again, I'm most worried if they got anything else, any other passwords. Now, I can't speak greatly to this, but from what it seems is like they try to fish as many accounts as possible. And I don't know if they have, I mean, maybe they have a bot to go through your entire DMs with every single person that you've encountered. I don't know what they're looking for, but I can't imagine that they're gonna go into every one of your DMs and look for passwords or whatnot that you might have shared with somebody. Probably was a rando I didn't know. Discord, yeah, well, like I said, Lycaos, the Discord trust and safety staff, while they may be a little bit slow, from my experience from having this happen to other friends of mine, they generally do get their account back. So, like, if this happened today, Lycaos, give them about 2 to 3 days, and maybe, like, poke them again, like, email them again and be like, hey, you know, just checking in, I want to know if there's any progress on me getting... It happened on the 18th? Okay, so that was 2 days ago. Yeah, so, Lycaos, if you don't hear anything by Monday, maybe give them a little poke on Monday. Be like, hey, just want an update. You know, be kind about it, of course, but... let me go over the 5 most common prompts that I've come across with people DMing me directly with a hacked account. So the first one is really old. You don't see this prompt as much anymore, but it's good to know. So this is the first time I've encountered this type of a scam before. And this was like the height of the COVID lockdown. So this was in 2022. So prompt number 1, most common I've seen is it goes something like this. Hey, I accidentally reported your account because I thought you were someone else. I tried to explain this to a Discord admin, but he won't listen to me. If you were there to talk to him and explain the situation, he said he will not ban your account. You can find the chat here, and then they usually post the link. Shinobi! Oh my god, Shinobi for the 41 heckin' months. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Sub to this minty fresh Arctic Foxo. Love you tons, and love you too, Shinobi. I've seen the first one on Steam a lot of times. Yeah, this one got around a lot on Steam too. So mind you, this could also happen on Steam. I haven't seen it as frequently on Steam as I have on Discord, but like these can pop up on Steam too, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so the second prompt that I've seen, this one's terrifying. When I first encountered this one, like, I recognized that it was a scam, but I mean, for somebody who does not know this is a scam, like, this would terrify, like, if I was ignorant of this would terrify the living bejesus out of me. So this one I received one time, where it goes, hey, I don't know what happened or if it's really you, but it was your name and the same avatar, and you sent a girl, and then it's some sort of expletive of their choice, and then it goes like, what the, and then usually it's the F word, but I've seen variations of it, and then they give you what appears to be a link to a Discord server. Now, I don't know if it's an actual link to the Discord server or not. I never clicked it. I like, no. Check hashtag shame and you'll see. Anyways, until you explain what happened, I'm blocking you. Sorry if this is a misunderstanding, but I do not want to take risks with having creeps in my friends list. Like, imagine if you've never, like, if you don't know about Discord scams or Steam scams, like, imagine getting this from, especially if it's like a close, quote unquote, close friend of yours. You're like, oh my god, who's doing what to my account? Zachary got hacked and messaged by the scammer. I am so grateful we're doing this right now, then. I am so grateful. Because it seems like we need to keep our eyes peeled. Immediately contacted Steam support. Insert person said, no, that's true. That's impossible. To be safe, said remove me from your Discord till further notice. Okay, will do. Let me get through the rest of the prompts and then I'll do that. Okay, so that's the second one. This one is, I've seen most common on Discord. So this is prompt number 3. It goes something along the lines of my brother / friend / family member, because it constantly switches. Every time I've gotten this message, it always is either a brother, a friend, a grandma. Like, just make up your mind. So it goes, my brother / friend / family member tried making a game with his friends, and now they need some honest feedback on it so that they can publish it tomorrow. Mind helping us, ? And then they provide a link to what, you know, you would assume is like a feedback link or something, or a download link to their game, but no, it's not. Don't click it. So that's the most common one I've seen. This one, I don't know if it's rare or if it's new or not, but I have seen this one, where it's just like all caps, bro, free Discord Nitro. And then they post the link. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. I've seen a couple of those, but it's like I said, it's pretty rare that I've seen that one. And then this last one is a variant of the one we just talked about. So this one goes, can I ask a quick favor if you don't mind? I was working on a small project 2D adventure one, and I need people who can play it and give some review, 4 to 5 minutes. And then they usually post the link. So if you guys see any of these types of DMs from not randos on Discord, by the way, but like your best friends, suspect immediately that your friend's account was hacked, and you should not click any link that they send. And furthermore, I would highly encourage you guys, if you know this person on a different social media platform like Twitter or Telegram or Twitch, I strongly recommend reaching out to them on those other platforms and be like, hey, think your Discord account is hacked because you're sending me these weird DMs. And here's another tip and trick that I can give you guys. Oh, this one's so funny, dude. I've pulled this on some of these people, and man, they stopped DMing me immediately. So if your friend sends you any of what we just discussed here, and you're not entirely sure, ask them to send it to you on a different social media platform. Tell them, okay, yeah, I would love to review your game. Go ahead and send me all the information via Telegram, and I will get straight on it. And you know what will happen? The scammer will immediately stop messaging you because they don't have access to your friend's Telegram. They only have access to your friend's Discord. So they physically cannot send you any information on Telegram because they don't have access to it. And if you never see anything from Telegram, then you know your friend's account is hacked. So keep that galaxy brain tip and trick up your sleeve. To my only trash account. I'm automatically sus of anyone who messaged me with bro. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Crescent, hello. Kelvin, hello. How are you doing? I've only gotten those from randos except one friend. Yeah. It's always a struggle for scammers at first because they have to go in with a rando account. And you're so much less likely to click on something that's from a rando. But once they're in, then they can shuffle through that account's friend list and start DMing that friend list. So it makes it so much easier. Cause I'll be honest, like if Gervard or Volf or Pandor or any one of you guys, if I was completely ignorant of Discord scams, and one of you guys DM'd me like one of these messages, I would be far more likely, because it's like, I'm like, dude, it's Panda. He would never steer me wrong. Not even contemplating that it could possibly be a hacked account. So yeah, just keep that in mind and keep your account safe. Okay, yeah. Moseying back up on the, okay, so, let's see here. Lakeos, you would be, shoot, it's hard to see. Let's see if you're even online in the Discord. I can't even see. It's all L. It just says L dot. Like I'm seeing. Oh man, I don't like the whole like streamer mode thing. I hate it so much because I can't see any of these names. I'll have to try to remember. I'll have to try to remember after stream to temporarily kick you, Lakeos, just for safety, and just like DM me when you're back under your account's control. But yeah, I'll do that after stream because like I can't tell whose L is what. I'm just taking a bunch of L's right now. Okay. Dual Core, which was pitched a similar game to Contra or Metal Slug. Even the site was legit looking. Yeah, they have to make it look legit looking, otherwise you immediately go away. Recently, tons of people are messaging me or sending friend requests that I've never met from different servers that I'm in for the stickers. The some that I've actually talked to tell me the sob story and ask you to purchase some commissions for them or so. Oh yeah, that's a thing that's been going around. That's also like it's a, I don't want to say that's a scam, but it's sleazy. It's a sleazy way to try to get commissions. And frankly, I don't believe a lot of them are actual real people. I think they're AI. Which is kind of creepy to think about. None of my friends would call me bro. Yeah, that's how I knew this was a scam immediately, because I was like, dude, nobody in the fandom calls me bro. Nobody. Like, I feel like Nick Fury, where it's like no one calls him Nick, they only call him Fury. I'm like, nobody calls me bro, they call me Sen. It's either like, hey Sen, or hey, I hope I'm not bothering you, Sen. Can I ask you a question? I don't think, and you couldn't reach out to me. I think a scammer would be too well written and smart compared to my long-winded and dumb formats. I did have some messaging, someone messaging me on Discord asking for commissions for emergency reasons. Yeah, I've had several of those types of people. I don't know if they're necessarily scams, but I think it's like a sleazy marketing tactic for you to like, again, I've never tried it before. I've had a couple of those like trying to do that to me, and I'm like, bro, I'm a starving artist too. What do you want from me? Like you're cold calling me and you're giving me the sob story, and like any artist on the up and up is not going to come to you in a cold call and tell you a sob story. They're going to be very professional about it. They'll be like, hey, I'm looking for some commissions. I appreciate your time. Like, this is my gallery. These are my prices. Or like, these are some of my example works. If you do need any art, like, I'm open for commissions. We could talk about a reasonable price. Thank you so much for your time. Like, if you want to do cold calling, that's the way to do it. You got to be professional. You got to be concise. You got to be straight to the point, because you're probably interrupting that person's day, and you got to respect their time. If you don't respect their time, you're not going to get the sale. I'm just sorry, you're not. So starting with a sob story to try to like get pity money, that's not professional, and more than likely you're gonna get scammed off of that. Like, they may take your money and just run. You cannot be doing that at all in a cold call situation. Now, if it was like somebody I knew, like Volf, for example, they came to me, they were like, man, I'm really on down times. I hate to ask this of you, Sen, but is there potentially anything I could offer you to art-wise to commission, so that, you know, I can at least buy some groceries for this week? I'd be like, bro, I got you, man. Like, let's talk about this. What are you offering? But see, there's already a relationship there, so like, you don't need to be as formal. But when it's a complete stranger, you have to be professional if it's a cold call. And that's why I will deny all of them, because I mean, I could sit there and go on to Instagram, or like, I don't know, take your pick of social media. I could go out there and I could convince a bunch of dudes that I am like this like 19-year-old 11 out of 10 hot body woman who, like, just call me, I'll be over your house and you'll have the time of your life. I can go out and do that. I can convince people to do that because I have anonymity on the internet, and there are a bunch of people who would believe, even with my name being Senor Crouch, they would believe that I am some 19-year-old woman who is ready to get with you. So, like, I could go out there and I could be like, oh, I'm losing my rock. I won't have a patch of grass to pet. Like, please help me. But is it true? I don't know. But if it is, wouldn't you want to start by being professional and having the most success on trying to get money? rather than the whole pity story. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, Panda, thank you. Yeah, because there's probably like a huge chance that I forget about that. And Saber, hello, how are you doing? But yeah, anyways, so I just wanna go over that. Also, guys, if you do, I've told Panda about this. But if you ever do get these types of messages on Discord, like, I wouldn't be opposed for you copying and pasting the prompt to me in a Discord, because I would love to grow this this little text file here so that I can inform people on more and more what to look for with these prompts. You don't have to. You don't have to. Absolutely, you do not have to. But if you're gonna do it, if you just get the wild whim and you remember, you're like, oh yeah, Sen collects these like he does bottle caps. Actually, I don't collect bottle caps. I collect coins. But yeah, if you want to DM me these prompts as you see them, just be like, hey Sen, I just got hit, like one of my friends' accounts got hacked. They just sent me a DM. This is the prompt they sent me. Figured you would enjoy this one and add it to your collection. I'd be like, hot dog, I got another one. But yeah, so there's that. If you guys ever get a hinkering to send me these prompts. Alex, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. But I found out they were hacked, so I reposted on another finding. It's a bad marketing tactic. I've been scammed by someone who said they were starting up a dice company. Oh my god, Saber, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh my god, I lost $20 to them. Oh no, I would call you Cyrus if I was... Yeah, exactly, that's another thing. Like, Sen, Cyrus, or Crouch, like... Those are the three. If you address me as anything else, I'd be like, who is this person? They made an excuse every time I ask how it was going. Oh god. Nature, hello. How are you doing? I need to catch up. Holy smokes. By the sob story approach. I'm too stubborn. An idiot IRL. I could on the verge of dying in the street and wouldn't message someone how no for help. Gonna say this right now. Most people who are down on their luck in a very bad way will ask you for money. Most of them feel bad about it. And you can tell the difference. Yeah, yeah, you can tell a difference, but I would say err on the side of caution if it's somebody you don't know. Cause like if a random just starts telling you like, I need money, can you give me money? I don't know, it comes off as a little bit suspicious. Like a channel scam is gonna open up a server. You know, that's not a bad idea actually. But yeah, Saber, thank you for gifting a sub to Fire. I'm doing good, just trying to fix some stuff on my Plex server. Why do I know that name? Plex server. Plex server. I feel like I know that name. Lethargic. You get butt into gear. It is for media content storage and streaming. Oh. Interesting. If something is ever really serious to the point where it's not able to be hidden from anyone, I will call you by your IRL name. Wait, like if something on my end is really serious? on my end. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah. Content me. Okay. Oh, Daichi, hello. Okay, let me minimize this. Anyways, we gotta get to warm up, and then we gotta work on shifties. 1 hour Fursona sketch. Where is all my, excuse me, where is all my, here we go. There are all my references. Okay. So, Shifty's Sona is a kobold. And what's interesting about this kobold, we're just doing warm-ups right now, kobold warm-ups, so that I can get a general sense of the headshot here. Oh, Javard, thank you again for the hydrate. Another hydrate on approach. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like this kobold has any fur. It seems like scaly, almost skin-like. So we're gonna attempt some strategy here. Gotta wet the whistle. That is true, Javard. I feel like I don't do that enough, in all honesty. Like, I'll go on these huge tangent things, and then I'll forget to take a swig afterwards. Okay. So this is gonna be a bit of a difficult. Are you sure about that, Sen? What? Sure about what exactly? What did I just say? Shoot, I'm forgetting already. Count how many times I've had that moment with you. Your tangents are central some days. Your tangents are. Oh yeah. I blame my ADHD for that. The large amounts of tangents. So here's the interesting thing about this kobold. Is that the horns go back into space here. Which is something that is somewhat difficult for me to make look good. So I'm hoping so I'm thinking about doing that for the horns. Maybe move this horn down the notch. Kobold horns and dragon horns can be rather temperamental to draw, I guess. So then if I were to erase this, and then we go into the other thing that my brain has issue with is how does the skull mosey on over into the head from the, and it would have to be something along those lines. Dragon Eel, hello, how are you doing? I hope everyone here is doing well. I'm doing great. Happy Pizza Friday Eve, by the way, everybody. Laconias, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright, ooh, somebody caught me. Go. First catch of the day. So I don't know. I feel like I made the snoot. I feel like I made the snoot a little bit too thick. If we bump that up a little bit. And then we need to move the sniffers over, I feel. So then what I want to do here is I want to give jaw so we got that going on. Something like that. It's just a warm-up, by the way, guys. So it's kind of interesting. It seems like these kobolds, like the references I have, seem to have like a long neck kind of deal going on. Now, I don't know if that's part and parcel with kobolds in general, but here we are. Something along those lines is where I want the head shape to be. So we're gonna yeah, something along those lines. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to do the kobold tooth. Because kobolds and dragons, especially fluffy durgs, they usually have like the fang that's so iconic. But an inconsistency with kobold references, I feel like change depending on the art style. Yeah, I feel like there's so many different ways to draw kobolds. Now, most of them I've seen have ears, but some of them don't have ears. So like, for example, the shifties that we're doing tonight doesn't have any ears. Where like every single one of my references that I have up right now, they all have ears. Okay, so let's do this. Now that we've done a quick warm-up, let's go and do our Fursona sketch. Let's see here, where is my timer? Okay, here we go. Please set the countdown time for the timer. Format. 1 hour, please. Hit OK.
Start!
Alright, here we go. We got 1 hour on the clock to draw Shifty's kobold. See if I could do this kobold justice. Yeah, no, remind me again, are kobolds something that the fandom created, or is it something from like D&D? Because I feel like I've seen, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't have any idea either. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the kobolds sound like a D&D thing. but I wasn't sure because like I've played D&D before. I don't know. I could never get into it. Subjects of Dragon Can. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious to know if kobolds are some kind of like Durgan subspecies. Darius, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Darius, here's a question. I know I'm kind of throwing you a question. If you don't know it, that's totally fine. It doesn't seem like a lot of us know this. I certainly don't know it. Well, I guess I should back up. Do you know a lot about kobolds? Droff, hello, how are you guys doing? I'm trying to figure out if kobolds are like a furry fandom related species, or is a kobold something from like D&D? I'm Fluffy and I'm working on a new demo reel. Ooh, demo reel of what? Druff, may I ask? This is king, crowned boss fight. Okay. Animation of games I've worked on. Ooh. I think it's D&D. That's sweet. So, Druff, are you trying to get into the game industry by any chance? That would be sick. You're already there, really? Oh, Druff, congrats! I know you probably, now that you've said that, you've probably been there for a while, and I wanted to congratulate you anyways. Dude, that's awesome! Oh my god, that's so exciting. I'll share later. Oh yeah, Druff, do it. So if I may ask, so you said animation. Is this 3D animation or is it 2D? Ow, cheese. 3D mostly in cinematics. Dude, that's super cool. I thought about pursuing the game industry for a while. I don't know. I kind of I don't know what's the word.
Lysiaus asks the question, a kobold, occasionally kobold, is a mythical sprite. Having spread into Europe with various spellings including goblin and hobgoblin, and later taking root and stemming from Germanic mythology, the concept survived into modern times in German folklore. Well, ooh. I'd say, what's this?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know what. I guess I kind of lost my I drive. I don't know how else to explain it. I work primarily in Unreal Engine. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just me, like, badgering myself. Cause like, I don't know. I guess I felt like I had to know contacts in the industry in order to get in it. And I'm like, I don't know anybody. So, yeah, I started pursuing other avenues. Read the last message? Okay. I am, Lakeos, I am. The Ocarina of Time Twitch widget that allows you to play Zelda music on stream? No, I haven't. Well, now you do. That is true, huh, Druff? Because I hear Druff that riggers are usually in high demand. I haven't rigged in a while, but no, riggers have a lot. Oh, Wolf, remind me. Oh, no, I can take a quick swig. Hang on. Ghost, hello. How are you doing? I know currently right now is I'm trying to actually like dip my toe into teaching. I kind of want to see if teaching it might be a good fit, because like, think about it. How many times have I sat here and taught something here? Is that a squirrel? So close, Taichi, so close. Get amazing pre-order bonuses for Mario RPG. Well, I don't think Super Mario RPG came out in the UK originally. Then you would make a great teacher. Yeah, see, that's why I want to give it a shot. I feel like I would be a great teacher. So what I want to do is I want to give like get like a teaching assistant or a tutoring position, and then see if I like it. And then if I do, you know, maybe go and try to get like a teaching credential or something. Because you know what I would really love to teach? I would love to teach Photoshop. Like, you guys know how much I go through. Like, whenever somebody asks me a question on Art and Chill about Photoshop, dude, we go into full blown like teaching mode. Gato, hello, how are you doing? But yeah, if I was ever to go back and pursue trying to get into the game industry, I would probably try to get in as a rigger. Rigging isn't the most glamorous job, but I seem to have a knack for it. I'll never forget. So, here's a funny story for you guys. Back in university, I was trying to retake a course. Even though I had passed the course, I was trying to retake a 3D modeling course, because I still felt like there was a lot that I could learn from another roundabout of 3D modeling. However, my counselor denied my request. And when I asked why, their response was, "I want you to take a rigging course." And I was like, but I don't want to take rigging, that sounds boring. So I took the rigging course because they wouldn't allow me to retake the... oh, and I should back up. I'm sorry. So for those who don't know what rigging is the process of putting a digital skeletal structure on a 3D avatar. So how your VR chat models are able to move around with your movement is because there is a skeleton structure that is built into your model called a rig. Zany stuff with the animation blueprints, you don't say. So, Druff, I don't know if you're a rigger or you've done rigging yourself, but isn't the pipeline still that you build the rig in Maya and then you put that in Unreal and then that's when you can fiddle around with like differing animation I guess tools from that? Or has the pipeline evolved so much since I went to college where it's like you now rig in Unreal directly? If you want to dip your toe into it, I'd suggest talking to your local school district and apply to be a substitute teacher. That's what I'm actually in the process of doing, Volf. That's actually something I am in the process of. Man, this is coming out really good. Fisk, hello, how are you doing? Funny that both you and Tay did that. Wait, what did I do, Saber? Is that Durg? Yes. Well, it's a kobold. Somewhere I have a notebook with all the quotes I've collected back when I worked with, as a substitute teacher. Things like, hey, someone asked me to distract you. Would you look at this? Oh my god, that's funny. So, Volf, when you were give me the lowdown. When you were a substitute teacher, did you enjoy it? Like, what are some of the things that you know what I'm gonna do? Because there's no like body fur or like belly fur, I'm actually gonna go. Shifty's Sona has a cape. Not that we're gonna do the whole cape, but we're gonna kind of do this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, is this Thunderblight? I think this is Thunderblight. No? Fireblight? Waterblight. Oh, we don't even have the music going! Oh my god! There we go. Oh, it's Windblight. I said all of them. Try to retake a 3D modeling class? Oh, yeah. I don't know if that looks good. But I don't know if that looks good. Well, okay, hang on. I did like the thinner neck. maybe instead of like a you know what I think the problem is. I think the problem is I just need to move it over. Yeah. Maybe we just do it angular like I've been doing it for the I think that might actually look pretty good. I feel like I'm messing this up. I think that might work. I think that'll work, yeah. Whew. Why do you keep substituting for all my teachers? Yeah, I don't know. Why is it that all your teachers need a break? Could there be some common thread of some sort? Back after I graduated and .com bubble burst, I got to the point where I was the regular sub at a local high school. Really? Interesting. I don't get the option to kick people anymore in the server? What the hairball? Panda. That should not be the case. I should, I'll look into that when we're done with this 1 hour Fursona sketch. That 100% should not be the case. Yeah, ideally, if I were to teach, I would love to teach Photoshop. But I don't know, like, I'm currently in the process of, like, finding out more about, like, is there like I know I probably need a teacher's credential, but also I'm wondering if I need like a specific degree in just like Photoshop or whatnot. Because like I can come up with a what's it called? A curriculum. I could easily come up with a curriculum for learning, because ideally I'd love to teach the basics of Photoshop, like get the foundation, but I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to intermediate and advanced Photoshop either. It's like I have a lot of knowledge. As a sub, you only need any college degree, but there you are just filling in whoever is out that day. I mean, it is a start, right, Wolf? It's a total start to see if I actually enjoy doing teaching. Because that's actually how I'm in talks with my cousin. Actually, he's an art history instructor, but he started out as nothing more than a substitute teacher, and so I want to know more about like how to go about that. And who knows? I may wind up like not liking teaching, which I would be shocked and awed about. I mean, you guys know my personality. You guys know that when somebody does an oopsie in here, instead of immediately yelling at them and banning them out of the face of the planet, I'll sit there and help them understand. Hey, you know, this isn't good streamer etiquette, like streaming chat etiquette. Here's a way. Here are the ways that, you know, you can go about doing what you're doing without being rude or potentially getting banned. Like we've had people come in here and they do oopsies, and then I take the opportunity to instruct them. And on several occasions, you know, it's not completely what's the word I'm looking for? Completely common, but we've had people who are like, oh man, like I'm feeling a certain level of anxiety because you're going over this. And my thought is, yeah, but imagine the level of anxiety you would feel if you got yelled out of a stream, pointed and laughed at. Like that's far worse than me being like, no, I'm fine, you don't need to apologize. I just want to make sure that you're not getting banned from really great communities out there. Okay. It's such a great song. But yeah, my thoughts on the Met. I love when I talk to Sen about oopsies. I feel like I make during a stream that he looks at me and it came from Mars. Yeah, it's so funny. Panda is so adorable. There's a reason Panda has like 58 cutie points accumulated. So, and like, don't ever stop being you, Panda. I just find it super adorable. Where like there'll be times where he's like, Senna, I'm sorry, and I'm like, wait, for what? And then just like he said, I stare at him from like I'm staring at somebody from Mars, not necessarily because I'm like trying to make Panda feel like he's coming from Mars. But it's like my brain rewinding the
20th
DVR.
of July is the Day of Friendship in Argentina. Although no one else here celebrates it, take it as a reminder to tell your friends why you appreciate them, as well as being thankful of the bonds you have formed with people Devapa hypers.
Oh my god, really, Gato? Day of Friendship in Argentina? Well, happy Day of Friendship. Well, if that's the case... Oh, let me finish my thought. Yeah, I don't try to like stare at Panda and make him seem like he's from Mars. I'm like, why is he? Is there something in chat that I missed from the stream prior? And then it's just me idiotically trying to rewind the DVR in my head and try to figure out like what Panda is talking about. Okay, so since it is National Day of Friendship in Argentina, I'm gonna take this opportunity to talk about you guys then. I cannot believe that you guys made up the Brushtail Brigade and made it so amazing. And it is a wonderful blessing to know all of you guys. The adventures we've had on this channel so far have been like just, you couldn't ask for any better moments. Whether it's to the Sen slip-ups where I say something actually idiotic, to the epic moments like the Iono fight stream, to like you guys breaking me, just because you guys enjoy breaking me, I could not ask to know a better group of people than all of you guys. And I don't know how else to express my my gratitude for knowing you guys. It is such a treasure. And I'd also like to thank two people who pushed me to start streaming when I was being a McDoubter about streaming in general, because back then I didn't quite understand what streaming was about, and I've talked about this on the channel before, but before I actually started streaming, I had a difficult time understanding the appeal of streaming, because like I never used to watch streamers really back in the day. My introduction to streaming was GDQ, and so I really enjoyed GDQ, but when it wasn't like an event like that, I didn't understand, like, oh, so you watch somebody play a game, you know, typical old man mentality, right? But it wasn't until I found Keatlock and then eventually Sneaky Raccoon that I realized what streaming was really all about, which was community. And so I had to thank Keatlock and Sketch Coyote, two of some of my many greatest friends on this planet. So Sketch is an IRL friend of mine, and I've known him for a very long time now, and he pushed me to try to stream. And at this point I was still confused on like the appeal of streaming, so I was like, yeah, maybe one day I'll stream, because at this point Sketch was streaming on Twitter, with what's the Twitter platform called? I forget what the Twitter platform's called. And so he was doing a lot of Rocket League streams, because boy, that guy was all into Rocket League. I tried to get into Rocket League because he was playing it so much. I just could not get into it. And then I at this point I knew a lot about Keat. I remember seeing his tweet when he got partner, like Twitch partner, and I thought his model, like 3D model, I mean, we're talking about, he was a VTuber before they called them VTubers. And so I knew Keat, and I kind of idolized Keat for a very long time, and then Further Confusion 2020 came around, and I decided to go to that, and that is when Keat wanted to hang out with me, and I thought this is a joke, right? Like, I'm Oh no, oh sorry. No, sorry, so sorry. We have to go back 1 year. Sorry. There's a very important thing that happened to me. Oh no, okay. I'm getting my dates mixed up, I think. I'm trying to think. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue. There was a moment before I hung out with Keith where Keith wasn't necessarily talking to me, but he was talking about streaming in general. And he was like, if you are interested at all on streaming, just do it. Just do it. And it kind of resonated with me, and it definitely brought me closer to like, oh, I am definitely going to try streaming. But it wasn't until FC 2020 that he wanted to hang out with me. And I was like, wait, he wants to hang out with me? Like, I'm a nobody. So, but I think at this point though, because I believe I started streaming in 2019. So I'm getting my dates mixed up. I'm starting to blend two stories together. Basically though, Keith's speech about just going live. Dragonale, oh my god, thank you so much for getting a tier 1 something, Nico! Nico, congratulations on ranking up to Brushtail General. You have access to all the tier 1 floofy emotes. Crap, okay. So yeah, it would have been FC 2019. So FC 2019, I met Keith for the very first time. And that's when he was like, if you're gonna go and thinking about going live, then just go live. Like, don't think about it, just do it. So after that and Sketch's push, I decided, you know what? After this FC, I'm gonna go stream. And that's what I did. I started streaming. And I streamed for a few months before a community started to be formed, and that's when I started meeting all of you guys. Yeah, I might have to leave soon, but I hope I can catch you for your RPG stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, dude, Dragonale, that would be so epic if you're able to hang out for a little bit. Okay, so anyways, so that's how I got started streaming, and then I started meeting all of you guys, and I remember the early Brushtail Brigade used to constantly ask if I had a Discord server up, or if I was going to get a Discord server up. And I didn't want to do a Discord server. It just seemed like a lot of work and a lot of struggles, but then it got to a point where we were growing, and I was like, no, I need to sit down and I actually need to do this. And so, yeah, I did. I wound up making a Discord server, made it look super nice. It was super small at the time, but yeah, and then we started slowly growing. I came up with some wacky ideas, like the original Troll and Roll. I know some of you guys remember that. That was a nightmare and a half, because we spammed chat so much that some of us actually got shadow banned because Twitch thought that there was like something amiss. God, man, there was it's been an adventure, and having you guys here for the ride is like a dream come true, a treasure in a horde, in like a dragon's horde, since we're working on kobolds. Like, I want you guys to know that I don't know if you have a good support unit in your real life or not. But just know that I believe in you guys. Like, you guys are way kind. You guys have big hearts. And I know sometimes life could be a challenge, but just know that I am very thankful that you're here. That I get to know you. That you guys are special. And I mean that because, like, if you guys make my life really wonderful. And if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't be streaming 5 years later and enjoying every second of it. So just know that there is a special place in my heart for you guys. And that no matter what you guys want to do with your life, I will be proud of you. And I'm getting much more emotional than I thought I was going to get when I started talking about this. Anyways, I think we're doing good on the time. I played 2 different slot machines at the same time. No. I think I remember how I met Sen. Sorry, Sen. I know that wasn't the best times to meet people and socialize. Wait. Oh shoot. What? Oh man, I had to go back up. I missed Fisk's message. Hang on. Let me hang on. Okay. He was my introduction to the Twitch alongside Beta 8 Delota. I didn't know Beta at the time. I knew Keat, and then I would eventually know Beta, but as a YouTuber. I didn't know he streamed until much later. Now my nose is sniffling. I apologize, guys. My nose is sniffling. I don't mean it. I got a little misty-eyed earlier. I'm okay, though. Probably still streaming or not. A lot of people wanted to hit partner mark and just leave it. I see. No, I don't. Okay, I have issues with that mentality. Well, okay, I should probably clarify. Like, I don't know. Like, if your sole reason for streaming is to get Twitch partner, and then once you achieve it, you're like, okay, I'm done, then, like, you miss the whole point. In my opinion. 'Cause streaming isn't about getting a purple check mark. It's about forming a community, and a fun, inviting place for people to hang out and have fun with. Like, at the end of the day, streaming is nothing more, than entertaining. Like, you're entertaining people. That's the premise of streaming, whether you like it or not. Now, if entertaining isn't your primary motivator for streaming, okay, I get it. But just know at the end of the day, like, that's the premise behind streaming, is to entertain and be entertaining. Okay. Well, Sen highlighted how I feel around him sometimes. This guy really wants to hang out with a nobody like me. Yeah, I really felt like that when Keat wanted to hang out with me. I couldn't believe he wanted to hang out with me. I had a blast. I tell people, in my brain that day, Keat Locke got promoted from streamer I idolized to friend. And yes, you did hear me correctly. I put idolization below friendship. Like I think friendship is much more important than idolization. Okay, so now I need the color of this kobold. So edit, fill. Yeah, so we got the kobold color. Yeah, Keith still streams from time to time. Keith used to be a full-time streamer, and then I could tell that it was wearing on him though, like being a full-time streamer, because he came from an age of Twitch where it was meta to like play a game and not interact with chat, where like you could just get away with like high-end gameplay. I mean, you could still kind of get away with that, where if you're skilled enough at like a PvP game, like people will just watch for the skill. But the meta on Twitch has definitely shifted to one where it's like you wanna go to a streamer that, you know, is entertaining, that will engage with you. And I know that was the whole draw for me. That's the whole reason I stuck on Twitch and became an avid Twitch watcher. Because I'm like, dude, I can actually like in my this is how I thought about it in my mind. I was like, it's like if I'm watching a Markiplier video, but I get to talk to Markiplier while the video's happening. How cool is that? And that's how my brain rationalized that. Shoot, I'm so far behind on chat. I'm sorry. Kuguru! Kuguru, hello, how are you doing? Oh my god, I wanted to give a quick hello. Oh, hello, Kuguru. I hope you're doing amazing. Happy Pizza Friday Eve. And I really hope your day is going spectacularly. Well, now this is unheard of. I'm almost done with coloring. And we still have time on the... Isn't it Thursday? Yeah, but Pizza Friday Eve, like you know how you say Christmas Eve? It's like the day before Christmas. Pizza Friday Eve is the day before Pizza Friday. Missy, dude, just finished Tears of the Kingdom and watch your past stream of you playing the game. Kuguru, what did you think? First off, what did you think of the well, let's well, I guess most people here watch me play through it. Yeah, what did you think of the game? What are some of your thoughts? What were your favorites? What was your favorite dungeon? Am I okay with spoilers? Yeah, like I feel, well, hang on. No, okay, no spoilers. No spoilers then. No spoilers. I was just going to ask. I was just so let's okay, I rescind my question. But Kuguru, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being it's a really amazing game, what would you give it? And did it beat, was Breath of the Wild better or was Tears of the Kingdom better? Okay. So now excuse me. Tears of the Kingdom better? Oh, yeah. Way more fleshed out, actually hard. I feel like I'm playing Breath of the Wild on different patch notes. To some extent, I will agree with that sentiment, Fisk, but there is just so much that's new and fresh and different. I can't help but be like, no, this feels like an entirely different game. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Add another one to the wrong layer count. Bigger. I give it an 11. It's so good, honestly. I love how both different parts, like the rise, it's just not even close. I know, right? I was like, that just says bigger. With an H in there somewhere, that it shouldn't be. Wait, there's an H in mascot? No! Like the rise of the fallen knight in Breath of the Wild brings epicness. Here's the kingdom's sheer terror, along with a bigger adventure. It makes the game so much more epic with its end too. God, yeah, man. Cause I was like, I'll be completely honest. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna top Breath of the Wild. Like, how do you top Breath of the Wild? Like that game changed the formula. It was so groundbreaking for the series. I'm like, I just hope it feels at least as good or in the ballpark of as good as Breath of the Wild. And blew my socks off. Look at this Regal Royal Red. So weak, so unsatisfying. Yeah, no, I agree. But looking back on it though, guys, when it came to Breath of the Wild, there had to be a dip in quality somewhere. So, like, what I tell people who, and I completely agree with you guys. I think the final boss fight with Calamity Ganon left much to be desired. But in defense of Nintendo, they did have to build an entire open world of the biggest version of Hyrule that we've ever seen before. Like, the amount of exploration and places you can go and things to do and see. The combat and the bosses and the dungeons were bound to suffer. Just a little bit. I like the Divine Beast. I know people give the Divine Beast crap. The game actually is compared to other games. Yeah, it's massive. For me, the story didn't pick up at all until I was able to start unlocking memories. Agreed, Panda, agreed. Genshin's massive, I will agree, but one thing we have to give Nintendo credit for is I don't think Nintendo has ever attempted a game of the scale of Breath of the Wild before ever. And the fact that it runs super well, super smooth, looks 2 times better than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and runs 5 times better than Scarlet and Violet. But I shouldn't be bad mouthing the Pokemon company. They're a small indie company, family owned, all that good jazz. But yeah, I knew, like, looking back on it, I could tell that the boss fights took a back seat in terms of resources, development time resources, and most of that was spent on the shrines and the exploration and just the enormity of the Breath of the Wild Hyrule map. Now, see, now this is why I really like that Tears of the Kingdom use the same map. I know people are like, oh, it's so the same. It's basically Breath of the Wild, but like DLC. And I'm thinking, well, calm the horses. Like, let's think about this. The fact that they were able to utilize the original map from Breath of the Wild, it means that they didn't have to devote an enormous amount of resources building a map, like a new map of that scale. It was already there for them. And all they had to do was improve the map by giving it caves, like they gave it cave systems. And now they could put all of those resources that they used in Breath of the Wild to make a map. Now they could devote that to other things like combat, you know, weapon uniqueness, a better boss fights, and just overall crazier things to do. Because you play Breath of the Wild, you're like, man, this is amazing. But then you go to Tears of the Kingdom, and you're like, wow, this feels like it's actually populated with things. Like, around every corner, there's something to do. Breath of the Wild, you can go for miles, and you'd be like, wow, this is so pretty. Wow, this is so pretty. But you can go for miles and not find anything that is particularly interesting that you can interact with. I have a little checklist for Tears of the Kingdom. I want to see if it changes the things about Breath of the Wild I thought were bad. Oh, yes, Panda. You must tell me how that checklist comes out. Miyako, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I think, guys, honestly, I think we're pretty solid. We somehow miraculously, came in well under time. And I honestly don't know how that happened. Try giving this little medallion a little bit of shine. Go. Honestly, I have no idea how that happened. I'm gonna give the horns a little bit of a shine too, just because I can. I don't know if they're actually shiny, and I can definitely get rid of it if that is not the case. But yeah, there we go. That's Shifty's Kobold. We came in 6 minutes, dude. I can't believe that. Not like my Sona. Yeah, So, Saber, I've started contemplating hydrate. Oh, thank you. I haven't sketched any of my contemplations yet. I wanted to try to get like a really rough sketch in today. But boy, today a lot of things happened today. Not ready to talk about it. It's a bunch of IRL stuff that I don't feel like delving into right now, but yeah, I'm glad today's over with. Man, I guess I am lacking a lot of water because I just took a big swig right now and I was like, oh, this is really refreshing. sporadic ideas. No, Saber, keep them coming. Now, as far as, I mean, as far as I know, you were talking floating and stuff like that. Not sure, because I know this is a ref sheet that you're looking for. I probably won't have your Sona floating in the ref sheet. Because I mean, like, it's a ref sheet. But if that is definitely a special request for you, that I mean, that'll supersede. I'll make them float. But yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking floating might not be the best for a ref sheet. Oh, but it will be fun to work on that background again. I remember you had a special request for your Sona sheet where it had a specific background. Yeah, I think we're golden here. What's strange is I made a kobold plushie a while back that kind of looks like Shifty here. Really? Yeah, I'll have to see Pokédex it up, baby. Yeah, it'll be fun to do. It'll be fun to do your sprite again, cause like for those who are unaware, anytime you order a ref sheet from me, you get a free sprite along with it, like a little chibi sprite of your Sona. Woof, Woof, hello. How are you doing? Happy Pizza Friday Eve. Germ, hello. How are you doing? A free sprite? What if we want 7-Up? Does anybody remember that elementary school game called Heads Up 7-Up? You guys remember that? I'm tired. Germ, happy Pizza Friday Eve. What are these? More furry emotes. Woof. Next thing we find out, Woof the cutie is gonna have a ref sheet and everything. I do remember Heads Up 7-Up. I actually sent you a new idea, part of the original. One I'm happy that came back. Okay. Yeah, I will be taking a look at that sometime this weekend. For those of you guys who are just coming in, I just want to remind everybody here that tomorrow, specifically tomorrow morning, we're going to be doing our 3K follower special, where we are going to attempt to beat my current PB of Super Mario RPG Star 90 category run. Our PB is 8 hours 1 minute. I'm hoping to get sub 8 hours. One day I'll win a raffle to get a ref sheet, because I'm curious to see what my Sona would look like on a sprite form. Ooh. Well, cool thing too is, like you could custom order a sprite by itself too. So. Do you remember when the paper fortune tellers were popular? Oh, are you talking about those little? Wait, where's my pop? Let me move this out of the way. Are you talking about those things where it was like a pyramid and it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd open up like one of them, and then it would have some kind of finish. Yes. Okay, hang on. Let me take another swig. Cause I could tell something I did, like, I don't remember what word it was, but something I did like 5 minutes ago, I could tell my vocals were not happy with it, cause like I felt a quick I felt a little tickle is what I'm gonna say. And usually that means like I should have accentuated a word in my voice that my voice throat slash thingy did not appreciate. Okay. I need to do that one day. I'd love to get a Zack Sprite on. It's on my list. Ooh, yeah. I also do a three frame animation, like a neutral animation where you see the sprite in like battle ready mode. It's a 3-frame animation. I do those too, but my most popular is the static sprite. I've also gotten in the habit of those who order the sprites or those who get the free sprites from the ref sheet. I've started getting in the habit of giving the original size, which is like 8-bit, 16-bit accurate, and then I also have been giving them a blown up version of that sprite in case they want to put it somewhere. Cause like the sprite is like VB size down here. And I know some people like to have their sprite a little bit bigger and they post it places, so. All the Vanguards need a sprite. Yeah, well, maybe one day, Saber, maybe one day. But yeah, so there is Shifty's Cobalt Sona. The next we're gonna do is Blue's Pencil Sketch. So the pencil sketch, this is the first of its kind. So the pencil sketch is like the tier 1 on the art raffle. So in June, we managed to get 10 tickets, which you can see the tickets down here. So 10 tickets unlocks the pencil sketch. And then if we get 35 tickets, then it upgrades to what's similar to a 1-hour Fursona sketch, but we're not limited to 1 hour, so I can put a lot more time and devotion into it. Volv, check out my art. Absolutely, let's do that. Oh my god, I never finished. My brain just remembered I never finished a wall. Oh my god, that's super cute. Hang on, let's show this off. This is your Cobalt plushie, or is it a Durgan plushie? Wow, that came out really nicely, Volv. Cobalt. Dude, mad respects. People who do plushies and fursuits. Oh wait, hang on, this is totally DMCA-able. Oh my god, this is totally DMCA-able. Oh my god, let's get out of that. My brain just realized, like, I love that song, but it's totally DMCA-able. So we're just gonna skip over that song. Link Between Worlds, let's go. Before you start the next sketch, absolutely, Panda. What is it? Four kids would have come after you. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I was talking over it too. I think I got it within like the first 20 seconds. It's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, so good. I'm a sucker for the Dark World theme. Saber checked as well, but he isn't able to kick anyone either. I think Discord stole that power from us. What the flip? That's right. Hang on. There's no flipping way. Okay, hang on. Let me go to brush tail command. Not create an event. Go to server settings, safety setup. Now, where are roles? Roles, Vanguard. Fireball? Okay, wait a second. Okay, maybe that was the problem. Yeah, I think I figured out the problem. Give me a sec. Yeah, give me a sec, man. Alright. Yes, I want the timeout. Ban members, kick members, manage members. Okay. Okay, yeah, I found the error. So when I went through and like overhauled the server with like the haywire submines, the new streamer ID, the Sen is live. I forgot to reorganize the roles. So the Vanguard roles were pushed down below further than further than they should have been after the overhaul. So that's why thank you, said your glorious overlord. Yeah, so the problem was I never moved the Vanguard back up underneath Lord Commander. So that's why. So streamer ID was actually above the Vanguard by accident, and that's why anybody with that ID you weren't able to kick, because in the Discord hierarchy they were superior to Vanguard, which actually should not be the case. But Panda, thank you for reminding me. Okay. Now we're gonna get some sketching in on Blue the Lucariarch. Now, Blue is interesting because we're not actually doing his Lucariarch tonight. The pencil sketch is actually going to be of a Sona or character I've never seen before. A midnight blue wolf. Blue, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. You made it just in time. We're gonna do a pencil sketch because you won the June 2023 sketch raffle. Now mind you guys, we're currently at the pencil sketch upgrade for our art raffle right now. If we can make it to 35 subs, then we will unlock the next one in the hierarchy, which is the full colored headshot, put on a Sona a Sona card, and then I throw in a little sticker just in case. Now for this pencil sketch, what I'm eager to do is we're gonna do a pencil sketch, and then I'm gonna use like this kind of spray painty effect on the background. And I think I'm gonna make it like the cool midnight blue that I see on the Sona, and just be like, kind of like, it'll look like a really cool stylized, what I'm calling a street sketch. That sounds really cool. So, Blue, I'm excited. You're the first one that ever gets to get a street sketch. And I am planning on utilizing that on the website. And so you'll be displayed on the website to depict what a street sketch looks like. All right, cool. Well, the cool thing about this street sketch is that it is not timed, so we can take our time with it. We can make it look really good, and really up to my my best work. Not to say that the 1 hour Fursona sketches aren't my best work, but you have to, you have to think about like how I can't stop and be like, oh, maybe we should like try this 6 more times because it's not feeling the most correct because we're on a time limit. But with this, you don't have to because this is just vibey now. So I must say I really like the design. So this is, so you guys could see. So this right here is Vesper, and this is who we're going to be drawing tonight. So Blue, I don't know how you got the inspiration for the design of this Vesper character, but let me just say I really like it. I have a doctor's in the morning. Hopefully you get a reason, getting a reason for this tinnitus issue. Oh, Saber, hopefully the doctor's appointment goes really well. Please be safe. When do I get a stick figure sketch? Elementary school. You know, it's funny. I wouldn't mind. Hang on, I'm gonna get up and do a spreadsheet because I have to get. It's like, oh, you're dying. Your headset's dying. Please plug me in. It's beep boop beep boop beep boop. Bugs me to no end. Luckily you guys can't hear it. Dirk! Dirk, hello! Separate cases of them, and it's no cakewalk. Good morning, Dirk! Dirk, I have to ask, what time is it for you? Because when you say morning, I'm thinking like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. 6 a.m. right now? What? Wait, hang on. Let me get my flare clock out. Hang on. Oh, that is not right. No. My flare clock. There's my flare clock. 2 p.m. Okay, so it is... Because, like, my friend Flare, you might still be lurking in the chat. My friend Flare comes all the way from, what is it? Flip. Oh my god. Australia. Wow. Australia. What, Panda? I lost my train of thought, okay? I lost my train of thought. Australia land. Oh my god. From Venus. Losing train seems odd since it's on rails and all. Yeah, dude. I heckin' that was a big one. I could not think of Australia. Because you know what, the only thing that was coming in my brain was Flarelandia. And I'm like, that's not a real... Czar, hello, how are you doing? Okay, pets, thank you. I could definitely use the pets. Because Because I was gonna say, oh yeah, Flare is from Flarelandia, and I was like, no, that's something I just came up with in my head. Okay, guys, if you've been sitting for more than an hour,
Christian Macarena played 404, not found.
dude, my Windows 10 brain just crashed and burned. Okay, if you guys have been sitting for more than an hour, I invite you to get up and do some like stretches. Flarelandia, please. Hey, look, that's what came to my brain, and it wouldn't stop saying Flarelandia. And I was like, it's not Flarelandia, it's, and then my brain was like, oh yeah, it's Australia. But it's 2
Christian
p.m.
Macarena played Question Me This. What's one of your favorite Twitch streamers?
Oh, what's one of my favorite Twitch streamers? Okay, ooh, that's a good one. So one of my favorite Twitch streamers, oh god, there's 2 I can think of. Oh, there's 2 I can think of that I really like. So I'm going to, for this one, I'm gonna say, Small Ant. So there's a streamer by the name of Small Ant. He does a lot of challenge runs. He's super entertaining to watch. He comes up with like the wackiest challenge runs to do on his stream. He's not a furry, but I know that his friends, some of his friends are furry. Oh my god, it's a raid failed, hello! Don't embarrass in front of Lil Trash and Co. further and die while live. Oh, die while live. Words are hard, okay? It's still one of the best clips ever. Night Saber, please sleep well. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Make sure to get some pizza. Where did the music go? Okay, there it is. All right. Cool. So yeah, we are gonna try and doing a pencil sketch, a street sketch, as I'm calling it, of blues.
Christian Macarena played Look Left.
Look left. Am I doing it right? I think I'm doing it right. Failed. By the way, how was Friday Night Funkin'? I've made more abominations. Dar, I doubt that. I doubt it. Showeth them to me. Could have been better. The sketch is so scary on my end. Oh no. Words are hard indeed. Oh my god, yeah, Dirk. They're so hard. The English is a minefield.
Christian Macarena played Letterboys.
Oh, it's a Lettergories. M. Also, this song is really loud. I think. Wait, no, maybe that's too quiet. You know what? I think that's my headset. I think my headset's my issue. Okay, so the letter was M, and the theme is TV shows. Okay, a TV show that begins with the letter M. Miss Marvel. You know what's funny? I thought of MASH. And I was like, I don't know if that's, I can't remember if it was MASH or something else. Mandalorian, Mindy, ooh. I think I aged a bit from MASH. You doubt me? I do. I do. Send forth the art, Czar, either in my DMs or in the Discord art wing. I want to see these. And I will be judge, jury, and executioner of whether or not these are, I've never been a TV person. Oh, yeah, Dirk, me too. Once all of my Saturday, like a lot of my Saturday morning cartoons that I used to watch got like canceled or stopped entirely, I was like, oh, there's no reason for me to have TV. All of the entertainment I could find on either like Disney Plus or YouTube or Twitch. Okay, so let me see. Miraculous Bengali, hello! Moon Knight, oh, that's a good one. These are all great options. Where did my ref sheet go, or the reference I was using go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so street sketch headshot. God, I really... Blue, I know I'm gushing about this character, but I really do like its design. Like, way a lot. So we got a nose.
Krishant Macarena played Question Me This. What's
Question
one
Me
of your
This.
favorite YouTubers?
One of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, that's a good question. Also, is this song low? Oh my god, this song is so low. Dude, this playlist can't decide if it wants a loud song or a small song or a quiet song. Mr. Sennheiser, you're very handsome today. Failed, thank you. Wait, hang on. Thank you. I should say no you, but you caught me off guard. Nakey Jakey, I love his videos. Favorite YouTuber. Peckies. I love small songs. Oh, let me tell you about a recent YouTuber that I have been loving his content. Top Gaming Plays. His name is Dom from Top Gaming Plays. He has a series up to 50 episodes right now. He posts daily of different Tears of the Kingdom builds from Zonai devices. Oh, I have been addicted to Dom's like that series. So yeah, if you want to know, it's up to 60. Is it up to 60 now? I think I'm behind a couple episodes. Yeah, Top Gaming Plays. Highly recommend the subscribe. He is... I love that series that he's got. That's actually how I found out about the despawn distance and putting a dragon scale or a dragon spike on your Zonite devices, and it will increase the spawn distance or despawn distance. Oh, it's a good song. I'm loving how this is coming out. Zonai devices. Yeah, Panda, I can't wait to see what you come up with when you get your pobs on Tears of the Kingdom. I also really enjoy the ear shape that's going on here on Blue's character. Also, any song from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl I approve of. I love that game. Fluffy face pets, yay! For me, because it shows secrets. Oh, John Hollett? It shows secrets about items like making Kraft mac and cheese more cheesier. Wait, Jordan. I think I know this, Jordan. Hold on. Jordan. I feel like I know this channel. Oh my god, I don't have this channel saved, I don't think. Crescent, can you DM me Jordan's YouTube link? You sold me at mac and cheese even cheesier. That's all I needed to hear. I have so little interest in the Zonai building. Really? I think it's pretty cool that you can just build whatever, but it does not appeal to me. Interesting. You know, that should be an interesting playthrough for you then, Panda. Like totally being like, nah, I'm not gonna use the Zonai devices. I mean, I'm sure the sure thing, yes. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get my 2DS is Walter White home screen. Wait, so Failed, you're trying to get your pobs on a 2DS right now? Yeah, I never had a 2DS. I like the idea of it because like not everybody had the money to fork out like 300 bucks. So it was really cool to have that option for people. Woo, okay. No. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss, baby. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. I am 2DS XL. Wait, did 2DS ever come out with an XL variant? Just sent you? Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know this guy, dude. I don't know this guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check out his channel. So this dude does food but better. Cause I'll tell you what, dude, that's an instant W for me. It has his YouTube page and the Kraft mac and cheese video. That looks like my Sona's hair. Really, Dirk? Yeah, this is the character that we're working on right now for the street sketch. And I'm digging the hair. I'm digging the hairstyle. I think it looks super cute. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely excited, Crescent, to check out his channel. And then making Hamburger Helper cheesier, like, where has this guy been all my life? We're gonna do some heavy cleanup. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. So I also want to do this. Yeah. Actually gorgeous. Oh, another beautiful, that's a little much. Another, beautiful, Diamond and Pearl song. Specifically this one from the remake. Okay. Same here, his videos are educational. Ooh. McDonald's pancakes? He has something on McDonald's pancakes? God. Okay. I am loving how this is coming out so far. Fluffy Dragon Pancakes! Hello, how are you doing? I took my last sister's advice and just traveled as little as possible in Breath of the Wild. Oh, really? That is curious. Graham and went for an adventure. Oh, you fast traveled as little as possible. I had to reread that. I thought you said you traveled as little as possible. So I'm like, okay, you just must have beelined it to all the divine beasts. But you fast traveled as little as possible. I could totally see how that can make a wildly unique experience. Okay. We want to do heavy cleanup because this pencil sketch is the final product here. Want to make sure. So I don't know about you guys. This is why we have the pencil street sketch as like the tier 1. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I have always had an affinity for like the loosey-goosey kind of pencil sketchy looking sketches. I don't know, there's a charm about them that I really enjoy that comes out when I'm like watching an artist do that, or when I'm doing it myself. But yeah, something about seeing kind of the artist's hand in like the line work that you don't really get when they clean up the line work and you get like this perfected looking masterpiece. But this is why I try to encourage people, like, don't judge your art based on whether or not the line work is loosey goosey and sketchy. Like, I know I get it. We all want to be there. Like those of us who are, you know, trying to draw our sonas and whatnot. Our ultimate goal be like, oh, you know, I I want this thing looking like the Mona Lisa. The most perfect Giuseppe's rendering I could possibly get off of this. But there's also something inherently magical about a loosey-goosey sketch, where you kind of get to see more of the artist's hand, as I call it. Oh my god. Shifty! Shifty, hello! How are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh no. Yeah, I've been turned into Ghost Me. It a spook! It did the heckin' spooks. Oh, I like how this character also, I didn't realize this when I first looked at it, because I was so enthralled by the Royal Midnight Blue. But there is a Fang here. Huh. Blue, if you're still hanging around, I spent most of my evening helping my father with Tears of the Kingdom. Shifty, wait, your father plays Tears of the Kingdom? Dude, wait. How was that going? Blue, okay, you are still here. Blue, oh no, Sen, your active camouflage module isn't working. No. Blue, I have a question for you. Does Vesper have eyebrows? And if he does, are they like right here? That... Well, we play as a family? It's going well? Oh my god, that's so amazing! It's super amazing. Dur, you caught me! Congratulations! Oh my god, that's more difficult than it actually looks to do that. I never thought of Vesper having eyebrows. Okay, so no eyebrows. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Again, loving this so far.
Mr. Sennheiser, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Oh, this is an age-old question. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, it is a sandwich. Because it's meat placed between two breads. That's my final answer. Now, if you were to ask me, does ketchup belong on hot dogs? That would be a definitive no. Ketchup does not belong on hot dogs. Can I just say, I think one of the reasons I like this design so much is it because it reminds me of Pokemon. It feels very Pokemon, the design feels very Pokemon-esque. I gotta call Cinder Collie's bias if he's a fan of Chicago dogs. They have tomato on them instead of ketchup. Actually coping. Mustard and relish all the way. No ketchup indeed. Exactly. See, my ideal dog is a chili cheeseburger. Chili cheese dog. Chili cheeseburger. Oh my god. Oh, you know what we also are missing over here? The second ear. I think that'll work. Beautiful. Oh, mwah. Actually beautiful. Yeah, I want to do some cleanup down here. Oh my god, I am just getting spoiled right now with Diamond and Pearl music. Alright, dude, Cynthia, best champion. Don't at me. We're in the process of getting him the Fierce Deity set, and he beat the Gloom Spawn for the first time. Oh my god! Well, tell him I say congrats. Fire! Dead at the moment, but hi! Fire, happy Pizza Friday Eve, and happy Pizza Friday Eve to everybody. Oh, Fire! I guess I should inquire this in the Telegram group, but I gotta ask if you'd possibly be available on Saturday just for a wee little bit, and if not, totally fine. Because all I want to do is showcase some things with you and After. sexy, amazing new things. Depends on what, but maybe yeah. Okay. I'll have to ask you again when you're not in bed either. It depends on the time. True that. I know there's busyness on Saturdays. Okay, I want to give some thickness to this part of the hair to give the illusion of shadow, line. Oh my god. Fire, thank you for the 12 minis! Beautiful. Okay, now what I want to do too is, just like we did that line thick, now we're going to come over here and we're going to erase to suggest thinness with the line. Whoops. Beautiful. Oh, chef's kiss. I feel kind of nerdy. Well, that's me every day of my life. I gotta cook at 4. Yeah. So that would be what, 4 Eastern, right? Right, Fire Eastern Standard Time 4. Because all I need to do, all I want to show you guys is the new doc. There's 2 new documents I made in the Google Drive, and I want to get thoughts and opinions on it. Oh my god! Stop at me! Stop! I'm way too satisfied with this street sketch right now. Look at that. Just look at it. Looks like a good street. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna call these are street sketches. Where it kind of has like that grungy, like pencil, like I'm at a cafe. Kind of a vibe to it. Beautiful. So I do want to do, kind of want to go back up here and maybe thicken a bit. Just so that it's more noticeable, that it's like, oh yeah, that is not hair that's sticking up. That's actually ear. Alright, good night everyone. Germ, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Gritty. Yes, gritty. Gritty, very pencil-y. Do a heckin' well resting. Yeah, get some bread. Okay. So now let's do some experimentation here. with this being the very first street sketch, what I want to do is I want to see if we can get away with making this look good. If it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna keep it. But I was thinking, like having like the primary color. See how it has that like spray paint effect going on? I like what's going on over here. I don't like this though. So we need to come up with a yeah, so far no dice. Need to clean my screen too because you could probably hear the squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay. This sketch right now I'm working on, I'm attempting to draw Zack in his outfit instead of Link in his champion's tunic. I need to pick your brain eventually, Sen, on what the back of said outfit looks like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to pick my own brain for that too. We'll come up with something. Kinda. I usually always do. Okay. So, what I'm thinking... I like how it's coming out in the front. I just don't like how it's coming out in the back. Why does this look all good and this looks like... ugh? This is where it could come in really handy if I understood graffiti art better. Let's see here. What if we pull white in here? You know what? That actually looks kind of cool. Like having it like in just the eye and. Looks a little bit too messy, but this is what I love about when we're trying something new, is will it work? Is the question. If it doesn't work, no big deal. If it does work, well. Then we got Wait. See, I think I think this would work if like the sketch work was thicker and darker. I like the idea of it. I think I need to get better at doing stuff like this. Grinding my Pokemon to prepare for the Elite Four. Ooh. Okay. Look. I also have this color here. I'm on the wrong layer. Wrong layer! Yeah, I like the aesthetic of it overall, but like in theory I like the aesthetic. For Nuzlocks myself, yeah, I could never do a Nuzlocke. I think what I also need to do is I need to clean up. Can I use? Oh, I can't. Woo! I think if we hit it closer to the outline. I could just hit it close to the outline. I think it would look. It would give me that more like street vibey. Yeah, I think maybe I just need a different brush. I'll have to look through. I'm not gonna do that tonight, but I do want to try to get, 'cause, like I said, in theory, I like this idea of like something like a little. Wonder, could I do? That's another thing I'm gonna have to think about. Like coming up with like a design, like a stylized like splash of paint in the background. Yeah, we'll keep like something along those lines, right? Here, maybe we take our eraser here. Oh, it's too uniform. It's not bad. Let me think about doing that, and then we erasure. Huh, that actually doesn't look half bad. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if I had a different pencil brush, I might have to look into that. Because I feel like it's so close to what I'm looking for. Okay, alright, let's try this. Hang on, let me try one more time. Wrong layer! Oh no, wrong layer! That was 100% the wrong layer. Alright. So let's grab the colors again. All right, let's try like maybe moseying it down a little bit here. So we have something along those lines, and then we got the white. Oh, he doesn't have a white stomach. Oh, okay. Well, I was doing that wrong. Man, the playlist is treating me. I am eating so well tonight. You guys have no idea. The playlist is just like, oh, you want to listen to Diamond and Pearl tracks? Got you, fam. I'm like, yes, more of this, please, forever. Alright. That's the wrong, not necessarily the wrong layer, but the wrong segment to put color there. Who's the sketch for? The blue sketch. Yeah, blue sketch. Oops, wrong. Need Let me get the eraser here. Okay. Okay. I know we're dipping into that a little bit, but let's see how this goes here. The color back out. Okay. And then we have what's going on up here. Alright, and then we move back to the blue, dark blue. Gonna nudge some color up in here. Maybe we're going a little too ham here. And then we need the eraser. We're gonna like gently here. We're gonna take the whites. On up here with the nose. Okay, now we need eye color. Eye color looks to be the same blue. Perfect. You know what I think I'm gonna do? We're gonna take some of this white. Fuzzy this down here. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much white. Was that a cutie point? Arson, yes! Got another cutie point. On the board with 7. Gato with 6. And then we're gonna come up here. We're gonna take this blue again, darken it here, like that, and then we need to actually get rid of. We need to go back to white. I see. So I think that came out pretty solidly for a first time street sketch. I really well. Let's zoom in and enhance a little bit here. So I kind of like the brushy background here. And I feel like there's an element missing though. Like a background element. I feel like there's a background element missing. I don't know what it is. Maybe like an additional color in the background. I really like the airbrush, like spray painty effect that we got going on. Is like my favorite number. My favorite number, but 2 of them. Yeah, I feel like there's a background element that I'm missing to make it be like chef's kiss. Coat collar? No, not necessarily with the figure. I'm trying to like figure out. I don't know if it's like a lack of color. Something along those lines. Like some abstract design element is, I feel like it's missing. Maybe we go, what's that color combination? It's like, then it's usually like a hot pink, right? Like those are like typical like 80s vibe color, but I don't know if that works either. So let me shut off the sketch. Hmm. 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 Oh, okay, so it stops. For some reason, I have it stopping right there. Let's see if we can... Vampire Survivors segment? Oh my goodness. Okay, Crescent. We're gonna have to put that in, I don't think we'll do the Vampire Survivors segment tonight. But we definitely will be doing that. Sheesh. Oh, I can show you my tree when we do that. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna plug that in. Vampire Survivors segment. Dude, I got a Beyblade. Yeah, Crescent has like the most god tier RNG. But yeah, Crescent, thank you for pulling that. We will definitely be playing a segment of Vampire Survivor. We'll try to squeeze it in tomorrow. But considering that it's a celebration, we might just move the segment over to Monday's stream. Phoenix, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Nah. I like the gray, and I kind of like the blue swirl. What happens if I were to like flip it? Oh, too messy. Yeah, you know what? I kind of dig it. For now, for like the very first... Oh my god. Dirk, you're pulling all the ghosties out tonight. Do it whenever it's possible for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm re-ghostified. As long as Luigi doesn't come around and suck me up. Yeah, I'm 96% happy with how this turned out. Well, I'm sure we'll refine it as the days go on, or as we do more of these. But I really enjoy it. I don't know why you're complaining. That sounds like a good time. Wait, what do you? Oh, the sucking. Oh yeah, the sucking out. He's busy filming for the next Super Mario movie, I'm sure. I'm hoping he's busy doing his part in Super Mario RPG Remake. All right, so we're gonna call this Gucci here. So here's what's gonna happen. Blue. So Blue, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get 3 variants of this. You're gonna get the... Oh, I should probably put this in BG. We should put this as BG. That. Don't need these. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, and this is how it's gonna work moving forward. So Blue will get this. So sketch, no background. Sketch with excuse me. Sketch with newsprint background. And then sketch with sexy stylized coloring on it. What do we call it? Shoot, we called it something earlier. We called it not graffiti. We called it and it wasn't sponge. Grunge. Grunge? Sex high. So that's what you'll be getting in the care package, Blue. Is those three. And that's how our street sketches are gonna work. And I need to update the verbiage on our website. Instead of calling it pencil sketch, call it a street sketch. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay. I'm so glad that experiment worked. Like the airbrush. Airbrush. That's what we're calling this, an airbrush effect. Write this terminology down. A street sketch comes with line sketch without background, sketch with background, and sketch with airbrush effect. Airbrush color. Booyah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to update the website this weekend. Airbrush. Cool. So we are done for the evening. Also, Shifty, are you there still? Check this out. Look at how cool this came out. Oh my god. Yawning already. It's a Darg! It is! It's a Kobold Darg. I think this one came out really nicely. It's always a struggle when the Darg doesn't have like any sort of fluff on the head, because I'm such a fluffinator. Kobold Darg be looking adorable, yes. Yeah, the horns on Durgs can sometimes scare me. Because it could be a little bit challenging. Sounds like a middle WY evolution. I have kind horns. Kind horns? Wait, what's the difference between regular horns and kind horns? Or kind horns like are like rounded? My profile picture? Oh. All about coloring when it comes to Durgs, they're not scary. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay, very interesting. Hey, your ball toy evolved, Durg. It's now Claydol. Oh, like a middle way evolution. Ooh. Yeah, that's why we have the agreement with Professor Oak. Okay, cool. So, I'll have to get with Shifty. I still need to find out what they want as like a card color and whatnot. Compared to Floofers anyways, where the sketch is, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Shinobi. Thank you. This is a good looking Floofer. While Dragons, you need the coloring or added detail. Yeah, it could be struggle. It could be a struggle bus. I thought there was something wrong with my eye just there in a moment. I was misinterpreting my eyeball. Which sounded way weirder when I said it aloud. May I ask for a kobold next time? Yeah, Shinobi. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of the ropes of how to draw kobolds. But I feel like I'm getting there. I mean, the fact that most of you guys came in here without seeing this for the first time, and you guys were like, Durgan, and I was like, yes! Exactly! That's a good sign. That's a good sign. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it tonight. And I will get the sleepy sleeps. We're gonna pass you over to Lance tonight, because Lance is doing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and you know how I feel about watching people play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, good. It was funny earlier. Oh wait, I should probably be writing all this stuff. Ken, hello, how are you doing? I feel a little bit bad as we are raiding out tonight, but some announcements. I guess one announcement for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow, we are not starting at our usual time. We are starting at 10 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. That is 1 p.m. Eastern if you live over near New York or Florida. So we are going to be starting really early tomorrow because we are doing a 3K follower celebration. I will be giving away 3 items tomorrow. 3 giveaways. We are going to first start off with a headshot sketch. And then I'm going to be raffling off a full body sketch. Similar to what I did for Panda's little like comic book print thing. So it'll be in that design. And then finally, I will be giving away a $60 gift card to like Steam or Nintendo eShop card. If you guys, the one who wins that one and you want an eShop card, and you do not live in the States, I will inquire that of you in a DM, because if that is the case, I found out that apparently I cannot buy an eShop gift card and give it to somebody in Canada. It doesn't work on their Switch. So weird. So that's what's going on tomorrow. I am so looking forward to it. Our goal is to beat Rhino, hello, welcome to the Brushtail Brigade. Thank you for the follow and congratulations, you're no longer a peasant. So yeah, so if an eShop card is in fact what is desired and you do not live in the States, what I'll probably wind up doing is just like PayPaling you the money and then you can get it yourself. So those are the 3 things for the 3K celebration. It's gonna be awesome. Flipping gonna be awesome. So yeah, we'll do those in increments tomorrow. So like the first, I say when we get Gino, we'll probably raffle off, or like during the Gino cutscene, we'll probably like raffle off the headshot sketch, and then when we get to, let's say when we get to Land's End, we'll raffle off, we'll say Monstro Town, Land's End. We'll raffle off the full body, and then what's it called? And then when we beat Smithy, we will raffle off the gift card. Also, has someone made a note of the vampire segment to happen? If it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's a long time till Monday. Might forget. Oh yeah, Dirk, dude, I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I have this little to-do list thing on my computer. I wrote it because I guarantee you, Dirk, like after we get done tomorrow, I'm gonna be so hype about beating the PB, because I swear we are gonna beat our PB tomorrow. I feel it. And I will not remember, and then come Monday, I will definitely not remember, but I usually when we're streaming, I have this like one button press thing, and it pulls up everything that I need, and the to-do list is like one of those things that pops up. So yeah, our current personal best for Super Mario RPG Star 90 speedrun is 8 hours and 1 minute. So if we get a sub 8 hours tomorrow, we will have gotten a new personal best and beat the previous world record, because only I run this category, so I hold the world record. Adam, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I apologize, Adam. We are wrapping it up. I'm wrapping it up a little bit early because we're gonna be starting so early tomorrow, and we're gonna do at least an 8-hour stream. So yeah. Occupational hazard. I tend to take notes for my streamers. Oh yeah, Dirk. I am classic forgetfulness, so I have to write things down. Otherwise, I 100 bazillion% forget stuff. So I totally get where you're coming from. Have enough to worry about already. Okay, so with that, let's find out. Let's do a raid message. Were there any concerns about the reference then? No, Shifty. The reference was beautiful. This is how it turned out, Shifty. I hope you'd. Oh, Shifty. Before we go. I suppose I could hit you up in the DMs, but this weekend I will try to get you the care package of this weekend. I'm gonna need card color and then name, which I think. Wait, no, name is
Not everyone's the biggest fan of rhythm games, but I will say Taiko no Tatsujin is the most fun rhythm game next to every rendition of DDR, including DDR Mario Mix. Yes, that's a thing, chat.
I heard about the Mario Mix before. Yeah, so Shifty, I need and before we go, just as a recap, let me go to the website. 1 hour Fursona sketch. So let's put it. Oh my god, it's so blinding. So these are your color options. What about Hi-Fi Rush? I will eventually play Hi-Fi Rush. Says Rhythm in a funny way. Yeah, so I'll probably, Shifty, I'll probably hit you up either sometime tomorrow evening or sometime this weekend. Just be like, hey, what Fursona card color do you want? and then I'll get that all sorted for you. But yeah, cool. Let me get out of here so my eyeballs are not blinded by the white of the page. White would be good? Okay, let me write that down. White card. The weights. Alright. Perfect. We need a raid message. Now, we did it, and what should we write? Should our raid we drew kobolds and wolves. There we go. So we'll just do that one. So who are we rating? Lance? Yes, we are rating Lance, Arson, because I want to watch him play through more Tears of the Kingdom. Wolf Cuties! Oh, flip! Yeah, that's way better. Hang on, let me rewrite it. I like wolves better. Raid message. We're still gonna use the nerd emote, though. Yeah, I knew, dude, it felt like I was missing something. We drew kobold and wolf. Whoops, that's not how you spell kobold. Kobold and wolf cuties. Rage, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brushtail Brigade, and congratulations, you are no longer a peasant. There we go. That's our raid message tonight. We drew kobold and wolf cuties. If you don't have our emotes, feel free to use the Dorito one at the bottom of the first one. Or use any emote you feel like. Guys, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for our speed run of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Goal being under 8 hours. Let's see if we can finally get a sub 8-hour run. Also unlock the emote for 250 channel points. That is true. I forgot about that. But yeah, guys, love you all. Take care. Sleep well. I will catch you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for our 3K celebration. Until then, take care, guys. Love you all. Bye.